All right, guys, welcome to the Tutor Learning Center. This is JD Tutor. Welcome to our 23rd video, solving for the variables, eliminating the fractions. And I'm here to teach you how to do more inverse operations. The only thing we didn't cover in inverse operations is the inverse operation of division. So that would be multiplication. That would be multiplication. So here we have our division right here. So it would be multiplication. So I'm going to show you the short way and the long way at the same time for a couple of these, and then I'm just going to show you the short way. Okay. So let's look at number one. Let's look at n over 3 equals 9. Oh, let me actually leave a little bit of room. Let's see. Yep. Okay. That was last time. Okay. So equals 9. Equals 9. All right. So what we want to do is look at this and say we need to get n by itself, but how can we? How can we? Because it is attached to this 3 right here. So we need to eliminate the 3 or whatever is down here. Okay, so let's eliminate that 3. So let's go over here and I'm going to show you how we're going to eliminate the 3 the long way. Eliminate that 3. Okay, so that would be a 3 over 1. So let's go down here and we can do it up here. And do the 3. So pretend that is a 3 over 1. And we're going to cancel those out, cancel those out. So cancel these out. Okay, so what you do to one side, though, you do to the other side. Where's that 3 over here? All right, what you do to one side, you do to the other side, the exact same way. All right, so now we have n over 1, which is n, right? Right, and that's 27. All right, so n equals 27. So 27. So you're asking yourself, well, how come you did it over here and you didn't do it over here the exact same way? Well, I mean, I could, right? And just to balance it out, I could do that over here too. All right, so, and then it would make a 27 over 1, and then you would come out with the same thing. So it wouldn't even be worth it. So that's why I didn't do that. So let's do this one. How do we get this x by itself? It's attached to this 2, so we got to get rid of that 2. I'm going to show you one more time the long way. And then, so x equals, oh, x over 2, excuse me, equals 16,900. All right. So actually, hold on, guys. Let me put a little bit of space in between that. Let's go over here. 16,900. All right. So we want to get rid of that 2 by timesing it times itself. And what you do to one side, you do to the other side. Okay. All right. So let's do it the short way. We can do it times 2 and doing it to the other side as well, the same way. So cancel, cancel, we're canceling, or canceling. All right. And so we're doing x equals, what is 16,900 times 2. That's going to be 0, 0, 18, 13, and 3. All right, so it's going to be 33,000 33,800. Doing this in real time with you guys. All right, and that's your answer. So X equals 33,800. All right, guys, let's go to the next one. All right, guys, so I'm not going to show you the long way anymore. I think you probably got that by now. So let's get rid of that 9. Oops. So 9. And then times 9. All right, cancel, cancel. And so we've got n equals 495. All right. So now we have something extra thrown into the mix. It is this positive 9, but don't let that mess you up. We're still going to make our way down to getting the x by itself. All right, but how do we do that? The same way we've been doing. So get rid of this 12 first. Times the 12. What you do to one side, you do to the other side, times the 12. Cancel, cancel. And so we have x plus 9 equals, what is 20 times 12? Let's do it in real time, guys, together. 0, 4, 0, 2. It's 240. Okay. I'm sorry, 240. Okay. So 240. And then do you recognize this equation? X plus 9 equals 240. Go ahead and subtract that 9 from both sides to get that x by itself. Equals 231. All right, guys, that's it for this page. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, same circumstance right here. 5D, oops, 5D over 15 equals 12. So get rid of that 15 first. Get rid of the 15. And then what you do to one side, you do to the other side. So eliminate, eliminate. 5 minus D equals, what is 12 times 15? That's 10, 6, 2, and 1, 180. All right, so 180. Right, so we're going to minus the 5 from here and then minus the 5 from there. Eliminate those 5s, get the negative D by itself. Negative D equals 175. Are we finished? No, we are not, guys. We are not finished. All right. You never should have a negative on this variable. Don't have negatives on variables. So let's see, but that's all there is. No, remember we talked about this in other videos. There is a silent 1 there. So let's go ahead and drop our silent -1 down to both sides, okay? And then cancel, cancel. Okay, that gives you your D by itself. All right, but now it changes this. Negative into a positive equals a negative, and then 1 into 75 is 75. D equals negative 175. All right, guys, let's go to the next one. Okay. All right, so let's look at this last one, bottom one here. Not last one, but the bottom one. So this doesn't have a variable, does it? I did that on purpose to try to trip you up, right? see what you would do with this 28 over 28. Okay, 26 plus 2 over 28. 26 plus 2 is 28 over the 28 equals the 19. And also see if you remembered 1 equals 19. Is this true or false? This is false. 1 does not equal 19. And it is not a solution. For it to be a solution, it would have to be 1 equals 1 or 19 equals 19. So not a solution. All right, let's go on to the next page. All right, guys. So next we're looking at V equals 21 over negative 8 equals 12. All right, so let's times our negative 8 and times our negative 8. Right, get rid of those things. And that leaves us with V minus 21 over, oh, not over, we already eliminated it, over negative 96. Okay. And let's get rid of that 21 and get that V by itself. 21 and cancel V by itself. And let's do negative 75. Negative 75. All right, let's move on to the bottom one. All right. Before we start working on that, let's cancel that 16 out of there. Times 16, and then do it to the other side of the 27. So cancel, and S minus 17 equals, let's see what 26 times 16 is. I mean 27, excuse me. Well, scatterbrain today. 27 times 16 is 42. That's 16. A 7 there and a 2 there. And that's going to be a 2, carry 13, 2, and 4. Okay, 432. 432. Let's try to get rid of some of this debris. All right, plus 17 to get that S by itself. And cancel S equals 449. So S equals 449. All right, guys. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, I crossed this one out because that was a duplicate. All right, so let's go to 10 plus K over negative 16 equals 2. All right, times that, times the negative 16, times the other side, times the negative 16. Get rid of this. So we've got 10 plus K equals 32, negative 32. Negative 32. All right, because of this and this and negative 32. All right, so let's get rid of that 10 and get that K by itself. And cross out, K equals negative 42. All right, so 10 equals negative 42. All right, that's our answer, guys. Let's do one more. All right. So C plus 13 over -5 equals 4. Let's go ahead and get rid of that -5 and do it to the other side too, -5. All right. Cancel, cancel. And we're going to have C plus 13 equals -20. And then get rid of that 13 and get that C by itself. And C equals -33. All right, guys. And that's it. That's it for today for that one. All right. See you on the next video, guys.